Hey, hi, good afternoon. How you doing? It's Jim. And today's video, not that I'm doing these daily, but I seem to be doing them daily. I don't mean to do them daily. Today's video is Anathema. I have heard this pronounced by some people as Anathema, but the English word anathema is pronounced anathema, and it is spelt anathema. So that's how I'm going to go with it. I can't quite believe, having looked back on my list of videos that I've had on the channel, that the last time I featured any anathema at all was actually 2 years ago, in September 2019. And I just don't know where... Well, I know where the time has gone. I think it's the same place that it's gone for everybody. Very, very, very sadly... the state of the world, the pandemic, the impact of COVID has affected a lot of people in a lot of different ways. And for Anathema, it spelt the end for them as a band. Absolute tragedy. They had sort of booked and announced a big tour around the world. They had a record coming out, and everything was sort of set to sort of blossom into this sort of amazing sort of next stage of their careers. And let's turn this camera in a little bit. It's missing me. And then obviously the pandemic struck in the spring of 2020, as we all know, and they had to cancel everything, and basically have lost all them. They've run out of money. They have no money left. Now, I think the official word is they are on a sort of an indefinite hiatus. So there is a possibility that they will come back in the future. But whether there is the appetite or the motivation or will to do that is obviously to be seen. And who could blame them? And it's just so sad. It is so sad. So... this is been requested. Well, Anathema has been requested by a lot of people for a long time, and I just hadn't realised that it'd been such a long time that I've listened to any. This is a song called Flying, and it's live in Plovdiv. Now, we've obviously I suppose, because of the channel, we've watched and listened to sort of music which has been played at Plovdiv before. It's the Roman amphitheatre there, and using the Bulgarian Philharmonic Orchestra, I think. Quite a lot of bands stopping off there for 1 night, 2 nights, doing these big sort of showcases with an orchestra, and they've been recorded for posterity. So I'm guessing that Anathema were one of those bands on the orchestral bandwagon, as it were. Not bandwagon. They ended up there. They had their music played along with by the band was playing, an orchestra was behind them, and they were enhancing the band. That's kind of what I'm trying to sort of spit out. I'll get there eventually. Anyway, I have nothing further to say at this stage, so I don't know this. This is going to be a new song to me. It's quite long, actually. Look, 9:20. Okay, so we're in for a bit of a ride. Now, whether the video sticks up or not, I don't know. So if it doesn't, I'm sorry, there'll just be a picture there rather than the video, because these things happen on YouTube. But fingers crossed, hopefully it'll stay. And if it does, we'll enjoy this together as a video and music. If not, it'll just be music. Right, let's go. 3, 2, 1, push.
Starting a search to no avail, like the child behind the veil, trying to find it. And all around us everywhere is all that we could ever share. We could see it. Believe there's truth that's beyond me.
It's a great sound for a live show.
Ever changing, weaving destiny. Feels like I'm flying above you. Dream that I'm dying to find the truth, and it seems that you're trying to bring me down, back down to earth, back down to earth.
What a sound.
So dust in yesterday's shadows fading in the haze. What I couldn't say, but though I said my hands were tied, time's changed. Now I find I'm free for the first time. Feel so close to everything now. It's strange how life makes sense in time. Now
God, almost bringing tears to my eyes. Wow. Yes, mate, they're singing to you. Come on, Jim. Hold it together, mate. It's just music. It's just music. Oh, man. Wow. 20 years ago. No, 10 years ago.
You know, moments like this only ever happen once in your life, if you're lucky. So thank you all very much for sharing this moment with us.
But you had it. You had that moment. Oh, man. Oh, dear, dear, dear. It's strange, isn't it? What music can suddenly do to you. I was not prepared for the... no. Well, I don't know why that connected with me. So I think the humanity, looking at his face, the emotion on... I think that's Danny. I might be wrong. It's Danny and Vincent, who are the two brothers in the band, and who formed the band. The guy who's singing, I'm going to check this because I'm going to get this wrong otherwise. I don't know which one is which because they're both singers and guitarists. Okay, no, I think maybe it is. Is it Vincent? I think that was Vincent. I don't know. This is all too... Daniel. Where's Danny? Anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Daniel or Vincent, who was singing on that, it's just the look on his face at the end there when the crowd was singing back to him and they were playing over the top of it. It was like a moment in his life. You could see it on his face. And that's when it got me. And because of what I'd been saying before this video started about how Anathema has had to basically sort of split up because they can't afford to keep going. And that is such sort of, it just made it much more real rather than to say, oh, it's a bit sad, isn't it? A band's broken up. You can see the people in it and it's, flipping Nora. This is a band that I've been sleeping on a little bit. So I've got some of the material. Haven't actually ever got anything on vinyl at all, but I've got 2 or 3 of the CDs, and I've done a few of the videos on the channel. But as I say, not for a couple of years. I'd forgotten quite how good they are, and it's like, you know what it's like. You just listen to it. There's no point me to describe it, but it just fills me with joy and happiness listening to this music. It's wonderful. It's just beautiful. Wow, you wanted a reaction. That's kind of not what I expected to happen there. So it's I don't normally do this on the channel. So I'm going to leave it there because I can't think of anything else to say about it other than go and listen to more of this band because they are amazing. I need to as well. Note to self, Jim: invest in Anathema, and they probably need all the money that they can get. Hopefully they'll come back again and start playing again. It's very sad actually. This is one of the bands I would love to have seen live, and it's not going to happen now. And I've seen quite a few of the bands that I've discovered through the channel now, and I'm looking forward to seeing many more. But Anathema was one that was sort of on the list to hopefully to get around to seeing. So with a bit of luck, in another few years' time, they'll get going again. If you guys are watching, Daniel, Vincent, please, anything we can do to help, get back together. Rooting for you guys. I'll see you all on the next video, whenever and whatever that is. I'll have pulled myself together by then. Until then, it's Jim over